So I wanted to come on and kinda talk about these comments that Ron DeSantis made. Ron DeSantis is the governor of Florida, and he made some comments about Trump. Now, this is already old news, but I'm covering it on the channel, so whatever. Can't cover everything at once. I got school and work. Look, Trump is running again. I've told you exactly how he's going to do the Democrats a favor, how he's doing the Democrats a favor right now as we speak. Um, and I'm going to talk about the media and what they got to do to possibly stop him. But the thing is here, if they want to, which they don't because he's great for ratings and they need him, they really desperately need him. The biggest thing here is this. If you are a Republican, a senator, a congressman, a mayor, a council member, a city council member, a district attorney, a secretary of state, a governor, whoever. Well, I think I said governor, but either way, you need to be prepared to go against Trump. Like I said, he debates by calling names, little Marco, Lion's head. And he debates, he's a very strong debater. He fumbles all the time and he says crazy things and a lot of things coming out of his mouth and you don't like it. But there's a lot of people saying, oh my God, Ron DeSantis, he's going to go against him. Oh my God. And Trump was saying comments as like, oh my God, he's Ron DeSanctimonious. Ron DeSanctimonious. That's what he called him, Ron DeSanctimonious. And I'm like, oh wow. Okay, Trump. But he said, oh, his career was dead. He came to me in 2017 and I had to help him and And then he made this admission that apparently, so Ron DeSantis was actually losing to Andrew Gillum in 2018. He barely won by a squeaker, just a squeaky bit. And Trump says, I sent a deputy and an FBI official to go and stop the Broward County officials from counting the votes, which is a crime. You're not supposed to do that. But basically saying, I know more about him than even his own wife. You know how Trump is. Like, dude, really? What's his shoe size? What's he like in bed? Right? So, all right. I don't really want to know. But again, he says that. So Ron DeSantis, I don't think he's ready to take Trump on. And I'm going to show you why, okay? I'm going to tell you exactly why he's not ready. This is exactly why he's not ready.
I'd like to know what you think about Trump's big announcement and some of the less than flattering comments he has made about you.
Well, one of the things I've learned in this job is when you're leading, when you're getting things done, you take incoming fire. That's just the nature of it. I roll out of bed in the morning. I've got corporate media outlets that have a spasm, just the fact that I'm getting up in the morning, and it's constantly attacking. And this is just what's happened. I don't think any governor got attacked more, particularly by corporate media, than me over my 4-year term. And yet, I think what you learn is all that's just noise. And really what matters is, are you leading? Are you getting in front of issues? Are you delivering results for people? And are you standing up for folks? And if you do that, then none of that stuff matters. And that's what we've done. We focused on results and leadership. And, at the end of the day, I would just tell people to go check out the scoreboard from last Tuesday night.
That's what you should have started with. Weak ass comment. Weak ass shit. That's what you should have started with. Okay, it was so wishy-washy. It was so like, well, the media. He flips it to the media. Well, the media has a spasm when I wake up. Leadership. It's true. The media is after Ron DeSantis for good reason, I think. On this channel, we think so. Why did you lead with that? Well, look, listen, I don't know what to say other than look at the scoreboard. Who won? Who really won? Most of the other candidates who had a big, if you don't want to say Trump's name, you could say most of the candidates, in fact, all of the candidates who were endorsed by a certain person, who had a very big endorsement behind them, didn't even win. Who won didn't even win at my percentage, didn't even win at my level, didn't have the points that I did. I won by a high margin, 20 points. not only as for the night, but in the history of Florida, which is true. And he says that later on. That's what you should start with. I don't know. Okay, he can say what he wants, but all I know is look at the scoreboard. Look at their score. Look at their scores. Look at mine. Boom! That's how you hit back. Because what that says to Trump is, hey, like what it says, right? It says, hey, you can attack me all you want, dude, but you need to look at the freaking goddamn results. Who won? Who has a stronger hold on the party right now? Me, not you. Ron DeSantis has a lot of elites wanting him. And you saw it in Trump's announcement. He looked weak. He looked frail. It just, and I don't know, but he had low energy. Spoke like this, our administration, and yeah, Joe Biden and the Democrats, the radical left. When we're used to his higher voice, Joe Biden and the radical Democrats. Right? It's tough. Oh, boy. That's what Trump is like. But that announcement, you could see it. DeSantis just is so popular. Everyone likes him. He has this cunning ability. He's actually charismatic. And he's so politically savvy. He's so smart. And I think that he could build strong coalitions in Congress. He could build strong coalitions in the party. And he's more dangerous than Trump because that's another video I got to do, but I'll forecast it here. I'll give you a foreshadowing. I'll put it that way. He can actually get things done where Trump can't because he's a bumbling fool, okay? But you're going to take Trump on like that? My point in here is his response was weak, and I wonder, is it weak on purpose? Is it weak on purpose? Because my dad said maybe, and others have actually told me the same thing too, not just him, but maybe he's just so happy being governor. He's like, I don't want that goddamn job. That's probably what it is. He's probably thinking like, guys, I don't want to run. However, if he is seriously thinking about it, we're not seeing any reports in the media. We're seeing, oh, he should run. Right now, you should be getting your ass, Ron DeSantis, on the DeSantis and other Republicans on a plane to Iowa. You need to be getting your asses on a plane to New Hampshire. You need to get your super PAC. I don't agree with super PACs. I don't agree with corporate funding of campaigns. I don't agree with billionaires funding campaigns like that. But because we have the system we do because of Citizens United, you need to be getting all your super PACs, get your campaign manager, get your co-chairs ready, get everybody ready. You need to start doing that because guess what? Trump, he's got all his team ready to go. So I don't know what to say, man. That was very weak. And if he is thinking of running against Trump, he needs to learn how to lead with the insults, lead with the punch. Don't lead with, oh, I'm going to flip it and I'm going to flip it. No. Boom, look at the scoreboard. He listened to Dr. Fauci. I listened to the, you know what? It starts with an S, ends with an E. I can't say it. On YouTube. I actually led. What did he do? He listened to this guy. He listened to the Democrats. He locked us down, right? You got to lead with that. And again, I don't know that that's also going to work because Trump is also going to hit, but it's a good vulnerable position for him because he did do that. So I don't know. Just these comments by Ron DeSantis, the ending was perfect. It was great. It went on longer. They clapped for him and all that, but honestly, it just was not. It was terrible and weak. And he needs to do a lot better than that if he's going to be taking this guy